What's up, everybody? It's your girl KayKay, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to season 1, episode 2. So I'm super excited. I got some good feedback off of my first episode, my little series. I'm super excited. Like, I'm really excited, you know what I mean? So I got some good feedback and stuff, you know what I mean? Plot twist, but I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I thank you guys so much for support. Everyone that supported, watching my video, liking my video, commenting on my video, reached out to me in any type of way, shape, and form. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so before I get into this video, please go ahead, like this video, comment down below if this relates to you in any way or anybody you know. Share this video and also hit that notification bell. So as you can see by the title, I'm really trying to just do my whole journey, you know what I mean, with pregnancy, everything like that. So I have to start from the beginning of basically how I couldn't get pregnant, you know what I mean. I think that's super important. So yeah, you know what I mean, like how it first started of me knowing that like I couldn't get pregnant type thing. And how I got pregnant will be the next episode. Episode 3, you know what I mean. I'm trying to make these like short, like around 10 minutes or so, you know, just so it's not like boring or whatever. Some maybe a little longer because they got more details and stuff like that. But anyways, so as you can see, we're going to be talking about PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. Okay, so I kind of, wasn't so hesitant to do this video, and then Jermaine kind of asked me, are you sure you want to like put that out there of yourself? And I said, I'm like, yeah, like why wouldn't I want to? Like, this is something that's happening to me, and I'm pretty sure I know I'm not the only woman going through this PCOS. And some women out there that you can be watching this, you don't even know you have it. You know what I mean? Maybe you have this, like the symptoms, or maybe something that I'm gonna be talking about today, and then maybe you can go and talk to your doctor, or get an ultrasound or something to see if you could have it as well. So going back to the beginning, my periods were never, and it's gonna be a lot of TMI, okay, a lot of too much information. So if you don't want to hear anything, then you probably just want to skip the video or move on to another video. I don't know, but I don't want to take up too much time. So like I said, I'm gonna try to zoom past everything. So from when I started getting my period, it's never been regular. I would probably sometimes get it 3 to 4 times for the year. So like around like every 3 months or so I would get it. Sometimes even every 4 months. And back then, like, I wasn't like, sexually active or anything like that. So I never thought that I was, pregnant or whatever. So that's just something I was always ongoing. But like I really didn't care about it. Like, you're in high school and you're not getting your period, and like people used to look at me like, oh, you're so lucky, you know what I mean? And my periods will last for 3 days, and that's it. It's here and it's gone. That's it, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm so lucky, ha ha ha, you know what I mean? But like in the moment I was happy, but when growing up and getting older, it's like, nah, like I want a child, you know what I mean? Like I want a baby. And now this is the thing that's stopping me. It's something that I was so happy for before, and now it's like, you're not happy about me now. So yeah, so that happened. The first time I actually went to the doctors about it is because it came once and it stayed for 3 months. So I had my period ongoing for 3 months. The longest ever. It was long, okay? It was crazy. I don't even want to talk about those 3 months, you know what I mean? So I had to end up going on birth control, but I only went on birth control to regulate my cycle. So I went on birth control and it regulated my cycle. But I'm just like if I want to have a child, like I can't be on birth control. But if I want a regular cycle, I gotta be on birth control. So it was just so annoying. So anyways, so I ended up coming off birth control, you know, and like nothing. So what happened? So I'm like I'm still like I'm getting all these symptoms. I'm like, I don't know, like I'm gaining weight. I'm doing like so much things are happening, and I'm like, I just don't know what's going on. And I finally went to the doctors because, you know what I mean, I really wanted to have a baby, you know. And he's like, oh, my doctor said he was gonna make me do an ultrasound. So I went and I did an ultrasound, and then they came back and they're like, I still have the paper somewhere around here. And they came back and they said, oh, like you have PCOS. And I'm so confused. I'm like, what is PCOS? Like, what are these people diagnosing me with? You know what I mean? And he's like polycystic ovary syndrome. So I found this great article because I don't want to leave out anything about it, just in case like someone you know may have it or anything like that. It's good to know more details, you know, do your research on it, especially if it's like your girl has it, you know what I mean, so you know what she's going through type thing. I should say your woman has it or anything like that, or you yourself as a woman watching this, you have it and you probably don't even know all of these stuff. I'm just saying, you know. So if I'm reading like down, it's just because, so it's just education on what PCOS is and what the start of my journey consisted of. Okay, so first thing, so I'm just gonna read it. So polycystic ovary syndrome is a common condition that affects how women's ovaries work, right? Hence not getting pregnant. So there's three main features of PCOS, which is the first, irregular cycles, well, irregular periods. Like I said, you either get irregular periods or you don't get periods at all. Okay. 2 is the excessive androgen, which is basically the main hormones in your body. So there's more male hormones in my body than female. Which I mean, it sounds really weird to say, but like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone just to kind of just say what it is. You know what I mean? If I'm telling the journey, I might as well tell everything about it. So my eggs don't release regularly. You know what I mean? Or I don't ovulate. So hormones in my body, which may cause physical signs as excess wow, why can I say the word like I just said it? Excess. Yeah, excess. The word doesn't even sound right, so if it doesn't sound right to you, then you know what I'm talking about. And if it doesn't, whatever. Excess facial and body hair. Yeah. So also polycystic ovaries, your ovaries become enlarged and contain many fluid-filled sacs, follicles, that surround the egg, but despite the name, you do not actually have cysts on your ovaries. So they're saying that you don't normally have cysts on your ovaries, but I have cysts on my ovaries. I have about like 7 or 8 on my left ovaries, and then I think I have like 4 on my right ovaries. So I was asking my doctor, like, so like what do I do? Can I get rid of them? Like, I don't want them in my body. And we're saying that because it's not they're not ones that enlarge or grow, that it's not gonna have no harm to my body. Which I'm like, I mean, you just never know. But yeah, anyways. So then it's saying if you have at least 2 of these features, you may be diagnosed with PCOS, which I have all 3. Okay. So polycystic ovaries contains a large number of harmless follicles that are up to 8 milliliters, approximately 0.3 inches in size, right? The follicles are underdeveloped sacs in which eggs develop. In PCOS, these sacs are often unable to release an egg, which means ovulation does not happen, of course. It's difficult to know exactly how many women have PCOS. It's thought to be around, they say around 1 to 10 women have it, right? And more than half these women probably don't even have symptoms of it. Now let's go to the symptoms of PCOS and signs. You know what I mean? They say usually it appears like you can have it in your late teens to early 20s, which, you know, that's like me. So they can be irregular periods or no periods at all, difficulty getting pregnant as a result of irregular ovulation or failure to ovulate at all, excessive hair growth, usually on your face, chest, back, buttocks. Just say butt.
Buttocks.
Mine. It's hard to talk about, but you know what I mean? Yes, like, yeah, anyways. Weight gain. Oh, I got a lot of weight gain. Thinning hair loss from your head. Thank goodness I didn't. At one point, it did feel like I was losing my hair, but we good. Oily skin or acne. I do have acne. Like, it's really bad. Like, all here, acne. Okay, some parts on my face, acne. Like, acne kills me. So with having PCOS, it does increase the chances of me later in life having type 2 diabetes or high cholesterol. Right? So what causes PCOS, right? The exact cause of PCOS is unknown still, but it often runs in families. I don't know who else has it in my family because I just feel like I'm the only one. It's related to abnormal hormone levels in the body, including high levels of insulin. Insulin is a hormone that controls the sugar levels in your body. You know what I mean? That mean? Many women with PCOS are resistant to the action of insulin in their body and produce higher levels of insulin to overcome this. Okay? So it's our bodies. It's our bodies. Okay? This contributes to the increased production and activity of hormones like testosterone. Testosterone.
Like testosterone.
Being overweight or obese also increases the amount of insulin in your body that your body produces, right? So treating PCOS. There is no cure for PCOS. There's no cure at all. There's nothing you can do but live with it. But symptoms can be treated. Speak to a GP. I don't know what GP is. If you have PCOS and you're overweight, losing weight and eating healthy, a balanced diet can make symptoms better. That's what they say. Medicines are also available to treat symptoms such as excessive hair growth, irregular periods, and fertility problems. You see, I didn't know this, so this is something new that I'm reading. I didn't know that part. I have to go inquire about that. This involves using heat or laser to destroy the tissue in the ovaries that are producing. I don't know about that part, but if you want to try that, go ahead. With treatment, most women with PCOS are able to get pregnant. So, pretty much, I hope you guys learned something there. And if this is something you're, a woman of yourself that's watching this, and this is something that you feel like, hey, I'm kind of going through that, or that's something that I have, or maybe that's why, you know what I mean? Go to your doctor, you know what I mean? Say, like, this is what it is, and, like, you would like to have an ultrasound to make sure and to check, like, if you have it or anything like that. Because, like I said, a lot of women don't know that they have it. You know what I mean? I didn't think I had it. I just thought that I had, like, my period just didn't feel like it wanted to come. So I just rolled with that. But, yeah, so that was basically the beginning of my journey, because how am I gonna have a baby if I can't have a baby? You know what I mean? So, yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about PCOS. If you have any more questions about it, because, I've been living with it for a while now. So if you have any more questions, a lot of the stuff that they're saying is 100% me. Like, that's what I have. Like, the hair, the overweight, the acne, it's even like you can have a dark, like your neck can be dark, like your chest area, it's like it's darker, you know what I mean? So a lot of symptoms, so a lot of things. But anyways, guys, I really don't want to make this any more longer than it already is. So go ahead and thank you guys so much for tuning in once again, and look out for episode 3 coming on how I got pregnant. Peace.